Hello and welcome to Clan TV, and it's another sold-out barn here tonight because it's the last game of the season here at Castle Clan Braehead. Not only that, it's playoff hockey. It's the Clan take on the Hull Stingrays, with both teams battling for a place in the Final Four weekend in just 7 days' time. Now, it was only 7 days ago that these two teams last met. On that occasion, the Clansmen romped to a 9-4 victory. However, head coach Ryan Finnerty will certainly remember that the Stingrays have beaten his team home and away this season. He won't be taking them lightly. Key men Carl Lausen, Tanaka, Jordan Mayer could yet provide a sting in the tail. However, having missed out on the championship by just 1 point, the Clansmen are desperate to make it to Nottingham, to that playoff final weekend. It's high-stakes hockey. Let's go ringside.
Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot keep a good bull down. The dinners are underway. Please welcome the holiest, hairiest mascot in the league, the dancing bull, the one and only Braehead.
Well, as the puck is about to drop, it is playoff hockey, Clan, with pretty much a full roster to choose from, no exceptions. Jeff Smith not racing tonight, and Lee Ezders still out with that upper body injury, which probably will see him to the end of the season. But it's Clan looking to put themselves in these playoff finals. Lovely touch from Lee Salter straight from the start. Tries to fire it back across the crease, but the Stingrays read it well. Stingrays here, courtesy of a good result against Coventry. Saw Clan taking on the Hull Stingrays instead of the Fife Flyers. A lot of work being done at the back here from Jamie Fresh. Plenty of pressure from the Stingrays. The puck comes back to the point and fired in. It comes loose. Kavanagh has to deal with it. It's not totally dealt with. Comes in. Otto fires it in there. Kel Jones had to take a quick reaction save. Galbraith and Stefan Meyer just held up in the blue line. Held for icing. Puck comes back to Chris Frank, and the Clan look to work it out. Lovely searching puck straight down the centre of the ice. Finds Scott Pitt. Scott Pitt takes one way, holds it back behind the line, fires it in. The puck is loose. Well, and Brown reacts to it in the end. A little bit of action around the crease there, nothing happening too much. Well, Meyer and Derek Rail at the face-off. Puck bounces the way of the Stingrays as they look to work the breakout. Aggressive start from both teams. Stingrays obviously looking to perform much better than they did here last time. 9-4 defeat was fairly severe. There were flashes of talent. Here's another one coming through now. Scott Pitt looks to take back inside, takes a shot, but he goes behind the goal. As the Stingrays look to come clear, there's a small tangle. The officials wave it on. The puck only comes as far as Chris Frank as Clan look to move it quickly. Scott Arson pushing forward. Davis now turns on the speed, fires a shot in from range, but that's going to be no problem for Brown. Well, Stingrays with their top line. Carl Lausen on. Top scorer this season. 31 goals and 35 assists. As Turcotte fires it behind the line, but it's wonderful work on the forecheck from Tristan Harper. Doesn't quite work out for the Clan, but that loose puck will suit them just fine. The action will come all the way back down. Great atmosphere tonight. Section N really providing a drumbeat and a heartbeat for the rest of the Clan fans to chant along to. Well, Lauzon and Davis. Puck fires into the corner. Searching for Eric Galbraith, who will take it out for the Stingrays. Stingrays looking to get their first real opportunity. Harper denies it with a wonderful bit of work along the boards. Clan with the Brit line on now, working hard to regain the puck. Eric Galbraith tries a little backhanded pass, but Harper reads it well. Breaks up the play. Jameson. Out to Galbraith. Heavy knock in the centre. Lee Salters on Hervato. Hervato managed to keep his balance. The puck comes to Salters again. He takes the touch. Finds Fritsch. Back to Salters. Salters tries to play it in for Matt Keith to chase down, but Browns will take that touch, take the sting off it, and Pasha plays it out well. The Stingrays now looking to break, but it's great stick check from Brian Kavanagh to break up the play. Kavanagh will come into play again and fires it down the ice. Ice on the play. Matt Keith and Meyer, the Stingrays have it. Looking to create their first real opportunity in this first period. Almost 3 minutes gone. Jordan Mayer and Matt Keith hunkered down at the face-off. Matt Keith protests that one, but he will be out the face-off. Comes back to Chilcott, shapes up for the shot, dummies round and rims the puck. Knox battles, but it is a Clan puck, and Stefan Meyer finds Lee Salters. And Clan look dangerous here now. Salters was searching for Kavanagh. That's turned over, Knox fancies it. Kyle Jones had a good sight of it. Wasn't getting past him from there. Left on the clock in this first period. Both teams started confidently, if tentatively. Puck won by Clan. Frank has a lot to do. It's well read, looks for the wraparound. Great play, it comes back in, it bounces, and Kyle Jones smothers it in the end. Wonderful opportunistic work there from the Stingrays, really carving out a chance. Eric Galbraith had 2 shots at it. Kyle Jones read it well. Lauzon and Scott Pett at the face-off. Pett protesting the stick going down first there from Stingrays. Officials saw it differently, but it doesn't matter because Scott Pett has the puck here now, and he has Neil Trim out wide on the ice. Checks back inside, back to the point. Port to starboard. Frank finds it, fires it in. Oh, it's there! Wonderful work! Chris Frank has the goal that puts the Clan ahead early in this game. And my, don't his teammates love that. Chris Frank saw the opportunity, took it in. I thought for a second it might have been tipped in by Scott Pett, but it's all Chris Frank there. He will be delighted at that. Clan take the lead in this playoff first leg. It's Clan 1, Stingrays 0. Interesting to see there, Matt Haywood wanted to see the stick go down at the face-off. A few of the centres have been complaining that the Stingrays aren't getting their stick down first. Puck comes back in again. Clan having to work it here now as Osmond fires it in from way outside the postcode.
3 minutes and 33 seconds. Opening goal for the Clan.
Puck comes back against the half-boards.
Time of the goal.
Stingrays moving it well here now. As it comes to Frederick. Frederick pushes into centre ice. Searching puck for Jordan knocks, but it's well read by Sullivan. So he looks to find Lee Salters, who's just muscled off the puck there. The Stingrays hold on to it, full line change on the front. Clan take an opportunity for the line change as well as Keith out on the ice. Frederick looks to open it up. The Stingrays work the play really well, actually. Checks back inside Hervato. Stingrays pushing on the spinorama, almost comes off, but it's well read by Fitzy. Sherrill not happy with the niggles. There's an icing call. Keith and Carl Lauzon at the face-off, and Captain Keith wins it for the Clan, and it comes near side ice. Stefan Meyer sends the puck around the rim, search for Lee Salters, but it will be read by Jameson, who takes an almighty tumble. Keith's in as well, following in. Well, it's been ramped up here now. He's back on his feet. Jameson, he took a heavy knock there. Sent absolutely tumbling by the tree that is Lee Salters. Keith on the puck here now. Clan really jumped the aggression up here. A level as Stefan Meyer looks to send it stick side low, and Brown was well out of his goal here. An opportunity. A tumble on the ice. Clan fans were calling for that one. Comes to Stefan Meyer. Meyer holds it up, fires it in, looking for a low glove side of Brown's goal. Back on the puck here now. Myers, he gets back inside. It's well read, and the Stingrays get it clear. It comes to Carl Lauzon, but Neil Trim interjects and wins it back for the Clan. Delayed penalty, and Kyle Jones heads for the bench. Ryan Kavanagh with a delayed pass, but Clan can't take advantage of it. We will have our first penalty of the game. It's Carl Lauzon heading towards the bin for that slashing call. Replaced at the face-off by Scott Pitt. Clan win it though as they go on this power play. First power play of the game. Kavanagh fancies that one. It rebounds into a dangerous zone. Pitt, a support at the point, uses Arson. Arson looking dangerous, comes back to Pitt. Pitt fires it, there's tumbles in the centre. Holding call potentially there, but the play carries on. Derek Real battles for it back on his skates. Shot comes in, fired in, and it was all Derek Real could do to get out of the way of it. Well, and Real, last-ditch stuff. Osmond in the back there from Derek Real. Well, it's Osmond and Real there. There was a tangle earlier on in the play, which caused sticks to be lost. The Stingrays really displeased by what happened there, but Derek Real seemed within his rights to try and tip it in. It was after it was iced. Osmond followed in. We just see how the officials deal with this one. Derek Real receives a round of applause from the Clan fans. Well, it'll still remain 5-on-4. 1 minute 33 remaining on the Clan power play. Just feeling the niggles and the grit starting to wind up here a little bit as it comes to Neil Trim. Pushes back inside. He has Kavanagh at the point. Always dangerous on these power plays. Clan fans happy to have him back in, but here's the puck. Comes loose in the slot. Stingrays, well, just happy to get that clear. Hervato sends it down the ice. Kavanagh, his chase. Clan fans will be delighted to see Ryan Kavanagh. He'll be eating up plenty of minutes on these power plays. Puck picked up by Keith, who finds Scott Arson. He takes the bounce off the boards, but a wayward pass will eat into this power play. 1 minute left remaining on it. Clan change up the line. Out wide to Keith. Keith sends it forward. It rims all the way around. Jameson will have to work hard, but it's well read by the Clan. It comes out to Lee Salters. Salters back to Fritsch at the point. Finds Kavanagh still out on the ice. Fritsch shapes up for it, fires it in. Plenty of work here on the screen as Lee Salters tries to fire it in, but he was behind the goal line. far too tight an angle as it comes to Jamie Fritsch. Fritsch shapes up for it, dummies, comes back outside, out wide on the ice, back behind the goal line. It's well read by Jamieson, but only come as far as Meyer comes back to Salters. Salters, stick drop here, real opportunity for the Clan, fires it in, and Brown will look to just smother that one up. Well, it's Turcotte and Keith there, with the handbags at dawn. Well, Clan still on the power play for a further 13 seconds, but it's the Stingrays in possession of the puck. They look to return to full strength. Just a few seconds time, Clan pushing forward, still to take advantage.
Stingrays
Tristan Harper fires it around the backboards as the Stingrays return to full strength, but a little miscommunication. Puck up high, Davis brings it down, puts it into the slot. Couldn't be finished off there by Tristan Harper. It's the Stingrays who look to break here now with Eric Galbraith pushing up with real speed. Galbraith finds himself right in front of the goal. It's wonderful work by Galbraith, but it's an even better save from Kyle Jones. Wonderful work from Kyle Jones there at full extension. Puck comes in, Jones directs it away, comes back into the slot, and Clan now with an opportunity. They have the numbers, 2-on-2. Haywood sends it into the corner, Frederick tries to block him, he finds a way round. Backhanded pass finds Harper. It's all he could do just to shield it. As the Stingrays look to break out, Vattel dumps the puck as the Stingrays change the line. Arson pushes through centre ice. Pitt and Trim now in support of him. Sends it in skates. Good work at the back from the Stingrays, but only comes as far as the blue line. Pitt deeps back inside. Looks to hit it in the centre, but Chris Frank won't be able to keep that one in. Clan start again. Really good pressure from the Clan in this first period in general. Double hit up against the boards. Looks like it's just wedged up there. Stingrays maybe content just to keep it in there. Shovels out, it gets dug out eventually. Need a sand wedge to get that one out. Spin in the corner, Knox takes a tumble with Chris Frank. That agitation start to pick up. It's an interesting turnover from Jordan Meyer. Stingrays now looking with an opportunity. Jordan Knox with space on. He might fancy the shot. Kyle Jones with a right side extension to make that save. Comes to Scott Pitt now. He has support from Stefan Meyer. Checks back inside, and it's a good stick check in the end from the Stingrays as they send a high bouncing puck only as far as Kavanagh. Port to starboard pass. Puck comes loose. Comes to Salters. Salters, he finds the pass. It's the Keith. Oh, and he fires it, flashes it across the goal. It was an excellent pass. Look for the tip there from Matt Keith, but it just took it into the body of Brown. Well, quite a lot of agitation around the face-offs in this first period. The Clan players not happy about the timing of the sticks going down. Match officials just having a word about it. Keith certainly wasn't happy with it, but it's Stefan Meyer. He fires a shot clean across. Puck comes back to the point, bounces behind the goal line. Comes from, well, it's still loose, and it was Stefan Meyer trying to put it back into that dangerous zone, but it's the Stingrays who now push forward a 3-on-3. Eric Galbraith, he's been really dangerous so far. Puck comes loose, and it's the Clan who deal with it in the end. Great pressure, great work on the forecheck from Stefan Meyer. He cuts it open, but Eric Galbraith reads it. Well, Galbraith has been really impressive in this first period. For the Clan, it's Omar Pasha now, player coach. Finds himself way down the ice, just dumps it into the corner. Shot comes in, one-timer. Flashing across the goal, and it's all the way for Tristan Harper. Picks it up, it's onside. Fires it along the backboards. Haywood looking to staple up against the backboards, but the Stingrays do get it clear. Out to Knox. Knox A support with Jamieson, can't quite find him. Sullivan reads it really well. Back to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald for a searching puck straight through centre ice. Davis gets a touch on it, so takes the ice off it, comes back to Davis. Jamieson lost his stick here now. Clan looking to take advantage of it, but it's good work from the Stingrays. Couldn't take that option to pass it to his D-men, had to dump it instead. Harper fancies the shot. Wow, there's plenty of power behind that one. Bit of a crunch after it. Heavy blow. Harper there in to defend Davis. Thought it was a dangerous challenge. Officials say it's a fair check.
Our season ticket sport prize is heading to Block A. Block A, Row H. Block A, Row H, seat number 9. Congratulations, the Braeheads are heading your way with the Blue Ice Brands goodie bag.
Scott Pitt wins the face-off for the Clan. It comes back to Chris Frank. That's offside. Well, Bill Trim seems dismayed at that one. Well, just a little over 11 and a half minutes gone in the first period. It's Clan 1, Stingrays 0. Clan with the better of the opportunities, but Stingrays certainly looking dangerous. Every so often the puck takes a awkward bounce, but it's well dealt with by Scott Arson. He finds Scott Pitt, who in turn finds Trim, who looks to deke inside, holds it up and rims the puck. Scott Pitt up against the boards, tries to dig it out for the Clan. It's well worked between him and Derek Rail. Find Chris Frank, but Braehead now breaks for the Stingrays. As they push forward, check back inside. It's a nice pass to find Carl Lowson. Important stick check for the Clan, working really hard on the check. Well, the penalty coming in here now. It's a slashing call. Didn't quite see who was on. I think it might be certainly a Clan man who'll be taking a seat. I think it might have been Scott Pitt, yep. And the Stingrays have their first power play. Jordan Knox loses out against Stefan Meyer as the Stingrays go on their first power play of the game.
Number 61, Scott Pitt, 2 minutes for slashing.
Jameson pushes
5
out.
seconds.
Stingrays work the breakout with Eric Braehead. Had a really good game here last time he was here despite the scoreline. Put in a good performance. Clan looking to kill this penalty here as the bouncing puck. Fitzgerald takes a chance on it, battles well, pins his man up against the board. Difficult break to take over. Back to the point, back in the centre again here. Knocks to Braehead. Stingrays just sharking around the one-timer. Lowson comes in, snaps a stick in dramatic fashion as the Clan push forward. Short-handed, Keith takes a shot. The Clan look to take use of the opportunity. 1 minute, 5 remaining on the Stingrays power play as they push forward. On the ice, Jordan Meyer chases it, but Scott Arson is there before him. Frank to Rail. Rail just tries to see out, but only comes as far as Omar Pasha. Back to Pasha, loose puck. Chris Frank picks that up as happy just to send it round the rim, taking no chances. 40 seconds left on the Stingrays power play. Not created a real opportunity yet, but it's Omar Pasha as he dekes outside nicely. Checks back, has support at the point, Lowson. Hervato shapes up for it, bounces, and Jones scoops it up nicely. Takes the sting out of the whole attack.
Okay, it's the first 21-12 direct marketing season ticket spot prize of the night. This time our Braeheads are heading to Block F. Block F, Row A. Seat number 10, congratulations, the Braeheads coming to see you.
Jordan Meyer wins the puck for the Stingrays as they push on. 22 seconds left of their power play. Still to create a real opportunity for it. looking for it now. Clan tighten up the box on the area, comes back to Pasha. Stingrays just pushing it around, looking for the opportunity, comes back to Pasha. Still doesn't see it. Clan tightening it well. Thought he saw a little glimmer of daylight, but it was over. High and wide, and it's a successful penalty kill for the Clan as Scott Pitt back on the ice and heads for the bench. Puck comes loose all the way through, but the ice is taken off it. The shell to Haywood. Haywood has Harper out wide on the ice. Gets back inside, comes all the way across. Davis as well to keep the balance. Fires a shot in. Real opportunity there. No one at the back pipe. Tenacious work from Haywood, but it's Braehead who comes away with it. Jameson just fires it. All the way around, the Clan will pick it up. 5 minutes 20 left on the clock. Still Clan 1. Hull Stingrays 0, but it's Harper who comes forward. Shapes up for the shot. Redirect only comes as far as Sullivan. Sullivan finds Davis. Davis checks back inside, puts it in the slot. Haywood holds it. Well, surely a trip. Penalty call comes in. Haywood and Knox have a tussle here up against the boards. Chilcott in there as well. Well, struggle there. Now I think Davis and Chilcott have each other. No, it's Haywood and Chilcott have each other in a neck lock. Actually, it was Harper. Well, good to see the players tussling for it. Absolutely no doubt, though, that it was a trip from Brown. Haywood did really well to delay his shot and delay it. And as he was about to fire it, the trip came in. Find out who the Stingrays want to take that seat. Looks like it might be. Well, Havato still debating that decision. Don't think he's got much of a call to argue, though. It's Chilcott who comes in. Well, there's quite a few of the Clan fans calling for a double penalty there. They felt maybe there should be a roughing call behind the goal after. As it stands, it looks like it is just going to be a 5-on-4. Well, all the players remonstrating now with the officials. It looks like it is happening. Yeah, it will be 5-on-3. Looks like the roughing call has come in. Officials having a word now with Omar Pasha, the player coach, back on the bench for the moment. Oh, still to see another man go in the box here. It's taken a very long time to sort this out. Omar Pasha still remonstrating. We'll have to send someone eventually. Looks like it's Jordan Meyer. No, it's not, so take a seat. Well, now that that's all sorted out, Clan will go on a 5-on-3 scenario. Clan with a real opportunity to extend their lead and give themselves a real chance of making this Final Four weekend as it comes to Jamie Fritsch. Puck comes back to the point. Kavanagh, backhanded pass, finds Stefan Meyer, sharks inside, fires a great shot in, it's a good save from Brown. Makes a high stick side save. Puck comes all the way to Salters. Kavanagh, Clan moving the puck really quickly. Nice control from Salters, backhanded shot there from Keith as he spins round, but it wasn't on target. Fritsch can't keep that one in.
2 minutes for delaying the game. All penalties time, 14 minutes and 55 seconds.
Back to Kavanagh, wide on the ice. Clan streaming forward here now. Looks to find Stefan Meyer. He gets there eventually. Backhanded pass finds Kavanagh back at the point. Backhanded pass in return to Stefan Meyer. Meyer stakes inside. Salters looks for the angle. Goes for it himself. Takes a tumble in the crease. And in the chaos, it only comes as far as Ryan Kavanagh. Kavanagh looking so dangerous. Fritsch, he won't be scared to take the shot. Kavanagh checks back inside. Looking for the support, holds on to it well. Just 50 seconds left on this Clan 5-on-3. 3 minutes 50 remaining. Comes to Keith. Oh, the chance was there. Just took that last minute slip. 1 minute remaining here now as he comes back to it. Yeah, correction on that one. 5-on-4 as it is. Here now, Clan streaming forward on this power play. Pitt finds Trim. Clan shooting forward, 5-on-4 on the power play. It comes to Pitt. Pitt tries to find Derek Rail. Rail holds on to it, digs it, does really well to smother it and bat it over. Comes to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald at the point. Well, he finds the shot. 4 seconds left. Fitzgerald takes it. And it's a great save from Brown. Takes the sting out of the play, and it looks to be a successful penalty kill. Well, just some chat between the penalty box and Omar Pasha, asking if he should head straight for it or get involved. Knox does get straight involved with it, but it's the Clan who, heavy press up against the boards there. Derek Rail took a real tumble. The Clan fans will say that his numbers will certainly show him, but it was very close, very quick. Find Pett, lovely pass from Trim to Pett. Pett finds himself in all kinds of space. Little deflection, took it back into the slot. Derek Rail couldn't quite get the shot on it. It's the Stingrays pushing forward now at even strength. Galbraith calls for it in the centre, but Kyle Jones smothers that one. Another tumble. Keith and Jordan Meyer. Jordan Meyer comes away with it, but the officials hold that one up. Battled again. The officials still not happy about these face-offs. Players seem to be encroaching on the playoff circle. Not happy about when these sticks are going down. Omar Pasha looks to rim the puck, and it's left for Jamie Fritsch to deal with, but an awkward bouncing puck is taken advantage of by the Stingrays. Lovely hands, but it's a battle out there, and it's still in the hands of the Stingrays. Tries to fire it back into the slot. Clan still haven't got it clear as Frederick fires it along the boards. Great stick check from Ryan Kavanagh to release the pressure for the Clan, and it finds Captain Keith, who in turn finds Stefan Meyer, who drags it into the zone. Keith backhanded pass, but it's too fast for Salters, and the Stingrays will go on the offensive. The puck is dumped by Osmond, and they change the lines just a little under 2 minutes remaining now. Frank helps that one along. Loose puck comes all the way through. No ice on it. Scarson pushes forward. 1 minute 33 on the clock as it comes to Trim. It's not offside. Stingrays call for it. The officials wave it on. Trim battles well to dig it out. Lovely strength from him. He loses out in the end. The Stingrays break with 1 minute 20 on the clock. Shooting forward, they've got the numbers. Checks back inside, tries to leave it for Galbraith, but it's well read by Scott Pett. Derek Rail pushing forward now. Lovely skill from Derek Rail. Takes over by Trim. Trim gets back inside. Does a circuit, comes back to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald pushes lovely. Skating from him, it comes back in. Fitzgerald kind of getting shot away. Back at the point, it's just about kept in by Chris Frank. Comes away, just a minute left in this first period. Fragile lead from the Clan. Stingrays showing that they still have some bite left in them. Clan have had a few opportunities, haven't been able to turn them into anything more concrete. As the Stingrays push forward now, looking for one last attack in this period. Look to what to break out well. Offside call does come in. battles for the puck, but it's well read by Jordan Mayer. Sorry, Knox comes forward here now. Lovely steals from him. The stick's knocked away from his hands. That's going to be a slashing call. Jordan Knox looked like he was away there. Jamie Fritsch knocked the stick out of his hands. And Clan will see out the rest of this period with just 4 skaters.
Penalty to be served in the Ogilvy Homes sponsored penalty.
Well, a real opportunity for the Stingrays to get themselves right back into this game. Just 18 seconds remaining. It comes to Omar Pasha. As the Stingrays look to work it here now through Havato. Back into the corner. Screen looking pretty heavy in there. The shot comes in. Back post. It looked good for a moment. And that will signal the end of a period that's seen Clan being fairly dominant, a confident first period performance, but the Stingrays still showing they've got plenty of bite. First period ends Clan 1, Stingrays 0. But the Clan will begin the second period on the penalty kill.
On the outskirts of Glasgow, straddling the Clyde in Scotland's west, is our Purple Army with Glasgow Clan written on our crest. We come from Scotland and England, Canada, America, Sweden, Denmark and more answer the call and proudly share the motto that hockey is for all. Together we clan. Some of our rivals are large in number, some are wealthy, some are old. But the bold clansmen from Glasgow know that all that glitters isn't gold. We raise our voices, stand as one, oh they'll know the clan are coming. And with our army at their door, they'll complain about the drumming. Together we grow stronger and strive towards our fate, relishing the opportunity to punch above our weight. Together we clan. Hit followed check, followed shot, followed slap. The passion, the action, the hockey was back. Into the fire of the EIHL furnace, Clan's 10th season had begun in earnest. Victories against rivals from the east, forcing men of steel to bend the knee, staring devils in the eye and sending giants back into the sea. Together we clan. The battle soon grew hard, and we were wounded, and we were bruised, and we took the flak. But it's not the defeat that defines you, but the strength with which you bounce back. Together we clan. A clan is a community, a family with a common goal, and our clan is our sustenance, feeds our hunger, fills our soul. Together we clan. So we eat of that pain, and eat of it hearty, 'cause when others would self-pity, we plan to party. For we know that day is coming, Again together, every child, woman and man. We know that day is coming, because together we clan.
playoff quarter-final first leg match.
Well, as the puck's about to drop for the second period, Clan immediately on the penalty kill. Stingrays looking to work their way back into this game, trailing 1-0.
And come on, Braehead, let the
Stingrays' power play continues. It's a great bit of work in the face-off from Captain Keed, but the Stingrays get it back. Carl Lauzon. Stingrays with a very offensive looking unit out, as you would expect, as a crush comes in there up against the boards from Chris Frank. Keith's working hard to count down the penalty here. Arson, all he can do is just skate it down the ice as far as Frederick. Fredericks pushes in. Pash has to chase that one, but Scott Arson will get there. Frank into Lee Salters. Clan now, short-handed, streaming forward. Salters on his own, checks inside, he has a shot. Well, it was almost there in the end. The Stingrays just backed off, and all of a sudden, Lee Salters found himself with an opportunity. I think he was surprised by it. Carl Lauzon now looking to get it back in, deeks outside. Lovely backhanded pass, comes to Jordan Meyer, is well read by Kavanagh. And eventually Fitzgerald finishes the job. A couple of bizarre opportunities straight away in this second period. Lauzon, Carl Lauzon pushing through centre ice as Eric Galbraith on his outside chooses to go out wide on the ice instead to Osman. Knox, back on the boards, well read by Kavanagh. 20 seconds left on the power play. The shovels are out. It's dug out eventually by the Clan. Rochelle finds Trim. Trim just was looking for the ranging pass for a moment, opted for the safer option. As the clock ticks down, Clan return to full strength.
Full strength.
Trim now, backhanded pass to Davis. Davis tries to return it. Lauzon reads it. Galbraith attempts to help it on, but it's picked up in the centre. Lovely pass to Harper. Harper digs back inside. Justin Harper on his birthday here. Comes to Davis. Davis fires it in, and it's a lovely pass to Chris Frank in the slot. I don't think he expected it. Battle up against the boards in the corner. Haywood, Galbraith, and Harper's in there now as well. Using his skates good effect, but he's just wedged out by Jameson, and Lauzon takes over. This puck battling everywhere. A matter of inches that players are winning the puck for. Comes loose eventually. Clan pick it up. Chris Frank looking to move it quickly. He's successful in that as it comes back to Meyer. Meyer finds Davis in the corner, just stapled up against the boards and just wrestled off the puck. Jamie Fritsch fires it all the way back round. Stefan Meyer picks it up now. Salters finds way on a wayward pass. Only back to Kavanagh. Jamie Fritsch. Nice movement from the Clan. Really opened up the ice here now. Jamie Fritsch fancies a shot. It takes a rebound off Brown. Keith in the corner, backhanded pass. Meyer looks to cut the angle. It wasn't there, so holds on to it. Back behind the goal line with Jamie Fritsch. Salters now. Looks for the angle. Looks for the... Shaped up for the wraparound, then just came short at the last moment, but Brown read it. And Osmond just squeezed him out. Derek Grail at the face-off. Meyer had it for a second. Clan win it back though. Comes to Scott Pett. Fires it in. That's a lovely attempt there. Derek Grail tried to redirect it. Tip went wide and Arson fires in. The puck is loose. Well, Brown thought he had it, but it was loose for a long time. A lonely little puck there in the blue zone. No one could take advantage. Stingrays got away with that one. You do feel as the period wears on, the tension will start to increase on the Clan players, looking to really have not just a win, but a convincing one this weekend to take with them And tomorrow night's game in Hull, so far Hull have been a match. Clan only 1 goal to the good as that is an offside goal. Lauzon and Keith. It's the Stingrays who come away with it. Back in the centre with Lauzon. Lauzon to out wide again. Braehead fires it in. It's spilled by Jones. Keith helps him out. Lovely skating from him. Well read though by the Stingrays. Opportunity still here. Lauzon in the corner. Kavanagh tries to pick it up, but the Stingrays do really well to keep it alive. Back along the boards. Kavanagh reads it well. Uses all of his body to redirect that one out. Loose puck now. Meyer will clean that one up. Into centre, it's intercepted and turned over. Lauzon had an opportunity there, didn't quite know where the puck was. Clan shooting forward now, it's Captain Keith out near side on the ice. Gets back inside, fires it along the boards. Meyer helps it along to Salters. Salters shields it, gets back on it well, but a loose puck eventually. Lauzon gets back inside, takes a tumble. Havato picks it up, has Pasha in the centre. He finds him, but Pasha couldn't get the tip on it. Fires it back along the board. Stingley's looking certainly more dangerous in the last few minutes. Turcotte, delayed penalty call here now, and the Stingrays get the extra man on, but can't get any advantage out of it. Zach Fitzgerald heading to the bench. Well, Jordan Knox and Neil Trim. Trim does really well at the face-off and battles all the way straight to the neutral zone where Scotty Pitt takes over with real pace. And it's just shouldered out there by Frederick. Great strength. Clan find themselves a little short here now. Just checks back inside. Has got Braehead in support. Uses him back to the point with Frederick, who keeps it in really well. Shot opens up. Oh, and it takes a real nasty knock off Chris Frank's skate. Luckily for the Clan fans, it spills wide. Pitt into centre. Trim couldn't quite get a hold of it. Opportunity now. Galbraith keeps it alive, tries to get it. Oh, that's another delayed penalty call now here. Stingrays getting the extra man on the ice. Well, here is a real opportunity for the Stingrays to get themselves right back into this tie. Well, Clan with a huge penalty to kill here now. It'll be down to just 3 skaters for 1 minute 20. And then still on the penalty kill for a further 30 odd seconds. Goes back to Pasha. Frederick. Stingrays not really moving it with urgency, really waiting for the right opportunity. The screen, Jamie Fritsch having a real battle in the centre of the ice. The screen cut, the shot comes in. Great stick side save from Kyle Jones. Osmond and Fritsch having a real battle on that crease there. Well won from Fritsch there. Great defense. The Clan get it clear and kill some vital seconds on that penalty. Still 45 seconds. Here is Osmond. Picks up the puck, sends it into the centre. It's Salters who battles for it again. Osmond will have another opportunity on the puck. Frederick now. Stingrays taking the pace off it here. Shaping up for the shot, and it's well read again by Fritsch, who put in a real powerful performance in that penalty kill. Took a good minute off it there. Pasha, as the Stingrays push forward. Still 20 seconds left. The 5-on-3. Essentially one of the last opportunities now comes to Omar Pasha. Fredericks, one-timer, won't get past Lee Salters. Frederick again has another chance. Clan close and tighten up their triangle. Goes all the way wide. Misplaced. Scott Arson does everything he can. Puts it back. Clan back to 4 skaters as Frederick Tries to fire it in. It's a wonderful body save from Derek Rail. A big hit on Jordan Mayer as the shot comes flying in. It's wide. Great work from Arson. Wonderful defense here from the Clan. Really battling stuff. 20 seconds left. As Hull look to get something out of this power play. Carl Lauzon checks back inside. Stingrays don't really seem to have any real shape. Comes to Pasha. Plenty of men over wide on the ice. Calls for it again. Pasha, 5 seconds left on the power play. Back to the point. Shapes up behind the goal line. Clan return to full strength. Shot comes in from Jameson. And it's there! The Stingrays equalise just after Clan returned to full strength with what looked like a really good power play. But the Stingrays kept at it. Teams are so exposed at just that moment. Sometimes feeling like the job's done, but it was not. Stingrays found themselves right back in this tie. Clan won, Stingrays won, with 12 minutes, 17 remaining in the second period.
Stingrays' first and equalising goal, scored by number 41, Zach Hervato.
Davis knocks out the face-off. Stingrays come away with it. It comes to Galbraith. Fires it down the ice.
43 seconds. First and equalising goal.
Comes to Haywood. He helps on to Davis. Davis pushing forward. Real pace. Little knock and skate from Davis as he chases after it. Just enough from Turcotte there to spin him off it. Clan fans calling for the penalty there. Officials say no. It's tight up in the corner. Harper looks to have taken a bad one in the corner. And it will be a power play opportunity for the Clan. Well, the fans called for it. And Turcotte is paying for it. Well, Clan on their third power play of the game, and Lee Salters takes a tumble, losing his helmet, heads for the bench, takes the momentum out of the Clan power play, but it's a really quick pass from Kavanagh. Mayer sends it all the way around. Trim keeps it alive. Myers digs it out. Myers there now. One-timer. Kavanagh was a real bullet fired in there. Keith providing the screen. Real battle going on around the crease here at the moment. As it comes to French, he looks to go high. Aiming top shelf there. Wonderful shot. Trim. Nice hands. Cavi keeps it out wide. Shot comes in. The screen's there. The puck tumbles and it comes back out. Cavi keeps it in. Wonderful hands from Ryan Kavanagh. So important on this power play. Shapes back up inside. Comes to Trim. Trim thinks he sees it. And he does seize it because that is tremendous. Clan with a power play goal. Have a go-ahead goal by Neil Trim. Wonderful work. Full credit to Kavanagh there, keeping that puck alive, keeping the danger alive. And Neil Trim, well, he spotted it and he fired a bullet straight past Brown. Clan 2, Stingrays 1. This tie has come alive. Wow, wonderful goal from Neil Trim there.
Second goal for the
real bullet.
A power play goal.
Heavy crunch into the boards. Derek Rail on Frederick. We've got a delayed penalty call on it.
Neil Trim.
Well, just as Clan, Derek Rail protesting his innocence there. But it's going to be a boarding call against Derek Rail. Clan fans certainly unhappy with it. Derek Rail protesting his innocence there, but match officials see that as a boarding call, and Clan find themselves immediately back on the penalty kill.
Second goal for the Clan, a power play goal, scored by 19, assisted by 91 and 2. Time of the goal, 29:05. That Clan goal was sponsored by Braehead Radio Cars.
Matt Keith comes into the face-off against Jordan Meyer. Clan, no sooner have they taken the lead, find themselves suddenly on the penalty kill. Battle along the boards here now as the players take a tumble on the ice. Stingrays come away with it. It opens up. Frederick thinks he sees a spot. He'll have another chance. Fires a really good pass into Hervato, but it was well shielded out by Scott Arson. Real battle going on here now between these two sides, and it comes out to Matt Keith. Couldn't take the puck with him, and that will be offside.
Okay, time for our Chiquitos and Blue Ice Brands season ticket spot prize.
Wow.
This one's heading to
Ryan Finney expressing his displeasure.
Row C,
some of those
number
decisions.
15. Congratulations, the Braeheads are coming to see you with your Chiquitos.
The battles going on around the face-off circle. Been plenty of problems with the faces-off time. Face-off's not happening too cleanly. He does on this occasion. Lee Salter's chasing it down, but only comes out to Hervato, who cushions a pass straight into the centre. Mayer chases it, but it's Jamie Fritch who gets it clear for the Clan. 1 minute 20 left on the Stingrays power play. And it's Frederick who checks back inside. Puck comes loose. Reclaimed again by the Clan, but they won't get it far. Shovels are out again in the corner. Jamie Fritch wins that chase. Lee Salters gets the puck clear, but it's Omar Pasha, the player coach, who pushes out wide to Frederick. Frederick is back inside. Fitzgerald denies him passage. Scott Pitt and Hervato up in the corner with players spin out. And Scott Pitt does enough just to clear it. Good work on the D from Scotty Pitt. 44 seconds left. Pasha finds Galbraith. Galbraith pushes in. Onside. And the puck is cleared again by the Clan. Change on the lines. Stingrays with Lausen. Lausen now, their top scorer, pushing through with a bit of pace about it. Backhanded pass out to Knox. Jordan Knox takes back inside. Arson squeezes him out, but only comes back into the centre. Jameson cushions it. Comes back again. Back to Jameson. One-timer. Slaps it. It comes loose in the slot, and it's swept up by Chris Frank. Lovely hands. Finds Stefan Meyer. Clan shooting forward, short-handed here now. Meyer, it's all he can do to fire it back across as Clan return to full strength. Davis dumps it into the corner. Jameson under heavy forecheck from the Clan. It's turned over as he's pocket picked by a combination of Trim and Davis, who sends it in the corner. Derek Whale gets involved as that puck bounces. Davis keeps it in, fires into the corner. Derek Rail guards it well, back at the point for Cheryl. Sullivan fancies it, doesn't get past the tree. Tussle and tumble everywhere. Delayed penalty call there now. Davis well and truly held on to it. Holding call, and Clan will find themselves with a power play. It's been a real spate of power plays in the second period. Clan going their fourth one. Jordan Knox feeling like it was more of a two-way tussle. Well, Jordan Knox takes his seat, and the Clan go on the power play. Kavanagh keeps it alive. Derek Rail helps it along to Scott Pitt, but it's all he can do to batter it as the Stingrays get it clear all the way down the ice.
57 seconds. Stingrays penalty, number 17. 2 minutes for holding.
Clan pushing forward. Kavanagh near side on Trim. Big call. Trim come back inside. The players jump back on side gracefully. Lovely work. The line working in sync. Kavanagh is just held up there in the puck. Finds its way back down the ice as the lines change. 1 minute 20 left on this Clan power play. As it comes to Pitt. Has his pocket picked by Turcotte. Stream forward now. Galbraith, short-handed shot comes in. It looked good for a moment. Went over.
Okay, we've made the draw for tonight's Created IP Shoot for Lunt. The winning tickets tonight are tickets numbered 02207, 03185 and 03814. 2207, 3185, 3814. Congratulations. You are our winners tonight in the Creation IP Shoot for Loot. Please make your way to the service.
Puck comes loose. Frederick will chase that.
5 minutes remaining in this period.
Stingrays killing plenty. The penalty here, a real opportunity there, just slipped through the grasp of Captain Keith. Jamie Fritsch picks it up. Just under a minute left of the Clan power play. Salters cushions. Looks for a searching pass, but it might be just Kavanagh with a one-timer. Left blocker side save from Brown. 41 seconds left. Salters shields it. Holds up, digs back inside. Has support from Fritsch, who digs it out for him. Stingrays doing a good job of keeping Salters well and truly on the outside. Comes back inside. Stefan Myers here. Puts it into the slot. It was a wonderful pass and a great save from Brown. Great low side stick save. How we got down to that, I'll never know. Back inside, looks for the wraparound. Brown does enough and he's D covering really well with just 10 seconds left. It's the Stingrays who come all the way down the ice. Short-handed, gets the shot away. Galbraith looking for a wraparound here now. Clan caught a little bit sleeping there. Turcotte fires it back along. Kavanagh. Stingrays return to full strength. Backhanded pass to Davis. Davis showing a little bit of turn of speed. Well kept in. Well, Tristan Harper got straight involved coming off the bench there. Yeah, penalty for too many men on the ice.
Okay, time for our final spot prize of the night. It's the Chiquitos and 2112 Direct Marketing season ticket spot prize. It's heading to Block N. Block N, row C, seat number 6. Congratulations, you are our winner. The Braeheads are coming your way with your Chiquitos and 2112 Direct Marketing goodie bag.
Jordan Knox and Matt Keith on the face-off. He toughed out. Stefan Mari wins the puck for the Clan, and it's sent well down the ice. As
Clan penalty.
Clan attempt to kill the penalty.
Sponsored penalty box.
Pasha looks to work this Stingrays breakout. Searching for Lauzon. Looked offside, and it is.
Tristan Harper. Time of the penalty, 34 minutes and 12 seconds.
Sorry, no ice on that goal.
2-minute
Instead,
bench minor for too many men on the ice. Penalty time, 34-12.
well, officials felt that line change was a little too late. Keith at the face-off. Frederick picks it up as the Stingrays push forward on the power play. Checks back inside with a backhanded pass, finds Carl Lauzon, nice hands. Finds Osmond. Osmond pushes out wide to Jordan Knox. Knox comes behind the line. Stingrays moving the puck around with a bit more pace in a way they probably haven't done in previous power plays, but the Clan still managed to dig that one out, and Derek Rail sends it all the way down the ice for Lee Salters to chase. 1 minute 10 remaining on the Stingrays power play. Tries to squeeze his way through, but thou shall not pass, says Derek Rail as he turfs it out and sends it back down the ice. Pasha has his pocket picked. Trim looks for the support. Clan short-handed. Trim doing it all on his own here now. Taking plenty of seconds away out of the Stingrays. Power play, wonderful work from Trim. Just working it with Pitt. Really nice penalty killing. Shell takes a little look at the clock. Still plenty of time on it. Goes for the safe option and dumps the puck. 30 seconds left as the Stingrays look to create a really meaningful opportunity on their power play. Fredericks wins the puck. Arson will read it. Jameson finds himself up against the sides. Jameson will chase. Just 10 seconds left on the power play. The Clan players will remember how the Stingrays scored so quickly after a successful penalty kill. They return to full strength here now. Clan will be determined not to allow them to repeat that little full strength goal they scored after the last power play. As it comes all the way down the ice, that threat looks quashed for the moment. 3.5 minutes left in the second period. Clan 2, Stingrays 1. Arson picks it up for the Clan. A little bit of the tempo just gone out the game for a moment. Understandable, it's been played at quite a pace. As I say that, Davis turns the afterburners on, gets in there first, spins out of that one. Harper feeds it back to him. Bouncing puck just comes over the stick. Osman. Well read by Kavanagh. Haywood back in and helping well. Cavi with a quick pass to Davis. Davis chased on that one, skips it up, just sends it behind the goal. Harper, Haywood takes over. Davis behind the goal line. Pasha. Clan battling for it now. Scrappy few moments as both teams attempt to get some real possession and space. An opportunity does open up now as Rail finds Jamie Fritsch. Fritsch. Pitt helps it on. Well, it was an excellent opportunity there for Derek Whale. Tried to find Neil Trim in the crease. Awkward bouncing puck. Pasha has to deal with. Sends it all the way down the ice. And there is ice on the play. Well, Osman finds himself replaced in the face-off by Jordan Knox. Knox and Trim battle. It comes loose to Pitt, who attempts a one-timer, but it's successfully blocked by the Stingrays D. Comes to Carl Lauzon and controls it nicely and just dumps the puck into the corner. Clan pushing forward quickly. It's Trim. Finds Kavanagh nicely. Fires it in. Doesn't get past the blocker, and Eric Galbraith makes a really good stop. Still finds Arvato with the pass. Arvato slaps it. Takes an awkward bounce off Jamie Fritsch. And Jamie Fritsch still battling to get it clear. Arvato looks for the near side post, but it's Captain Keith who shields it. Meyer finds Kavanagh. Lovely skating from Kavanagh and takes no chances. Brought down by Stefan Meyer. Meyer finds Keith. Really nice tight passing from the line mates, Salters. Stefan Meyer shields it. Well, the penalty comes in. Stefan Meyer having a word with Frederick. Frederick lashing out a little. Might find himself with a 2-on-2 there for his reaction. Stefan Meyer certainly not happy with the slash of the stick out of his grasp.
03814. If you have not yet made yourself known at the service desk in the foyer, please head there.
That's a holding call.
And we'll see you on the ice.
A high sticking call.
2207 3185 3814.
Well, Clan will go for the rest of this period on the power play as they look to put a little bit of daylight between themselves and the Stingrays. A little knock off the official, works fortuitously for the Clan.
1 minute remaining in the second
Kavanagh
period.
waits for the movement, finds it. Stefan Meyer in the centre, Clan on the power play, pushing forward, Keith. Just shielded out by Lauzon. He does get the puck down the ice. Just 45 seconds left in the period.
50 seconds. Stingrays penalty.
Jamie Fritsch
2 minutes for high sticks.
cuts back inside, backhanded pass, finds Lee Salters. Stingrays defending well so far, but still an opportunity as Keith finds Meyer. Meyer holds it for an eternity, and it takes a little rebound, and the Stingrays push clear now, short-handed. Jimmy Fritz just squeezing the puck out of their possession, but with just 18 seconds left in the period, will Clan get one more opportunity? Really send them into the dressing room in good spirits, but it looks unlikely as Jordan Knox picks it up. Kavanagh. The call comes in from Derek Rail. He fancies one more effort, but as the clock ticks down, he's unlikely to get there. He is shielded out, and it will end 2-1 in the second period. Chances for both sides. Clan maybe slightly more dominant, but certainly not by a long shot. Hull Stingrays certainly hanging in there. Clan will, of course, start the third period with 50 seconds of power play. They'll be looking to get a much more convincing score than it stands.
On the outskirts of Glasgow, straddling the Clyde in Scotland's west, is our Purple Army with Glasgow Clan written on our crest. We come from Scotland and England, Canada, America, Sweden, Denmark and more answer the call and proudly share the motto that hockey is for all. Together we clan. Some of our rivals are large in number, some are wealthy, some are old. But the bold clansmen from Glasgow know that all that glitters isn't gold. We raise our voices, stand as one. Oh, they'll know the clan are coming. And with our army at their door, they'll complain about the drumming. Together we grow stronger and strive towards our fate, relishing the opportunity to punch above our weight. Together we clan. Hit followed check, followed shot, followed slap. The passion, the action, the hockey was back. Into the fire of the EIHL furnace, Clan's 10th season had begun in earnest. Victories against rivals from the east, forcing men of steel to bend the knee, staring devils in the eye and sending giants back into the sea. Together we clan. The battle soon grew hard, and we were wounded, and we were bruised, and we took the flak. But it's not the defeat that defines you, but the strength with which you bounce back. Together we clan. A clan is a community, a family with a common goal, and our clan is our sustenance, feeds our hunger, fills our soul. Together we clan. So we eat of that pain, and eat of it hearty, 'cause when others would self-pity, we plan to party. For we know that day is coming. Again together, every child, woman and man. We know that day is coming, because together we clan.
Sponsored by Golden Red Joinery. Time to get the noise going once again. It is the last period of the season. There is nothing to hold
Well,
back.
here we have it, the last period of the season here at Castle Clan Braehead.
And let the boys hear the noise for your home side.
Clan find themselves with a narrow 2-1 lead against the Stingrays. They'll be wanting more than that to take with them down to Hull tomorrow. Arson fires the puck into the corner. Comes as far as the blue line with Neil Trim. Clan still in the power play, but a little miscommunication. It's led Eric Galbraith to push forward. Wonderful recovery from Kavanagh. Means that Clan don't suffer too badly. Still 20 seconds left of this Clan power play. It's wonderfully worked out wide on the ice. Derek Rail goes for it himself, and well, it's just Turcotte. It just jumps on the grenade there. Took it out of the possession of Derek Rail. And as the Stingrays get it clear, little tumble out wide on the ice between Turcotte and Kavanagh. Back on his feet, it's just 2 seconds left. Stingrays return to full strength. Trim pushes in, it's onside. Derek Rail picks it up. Pasha helps it along, and it's Mayer who picks it up. Jordan Mayer pushes it on to Knox. Squeezes his way through. Back to Mayer, lovely hands. Takes a shot, wonderful shot from Jordan Mayer, looking really dangerous there. Kyle Jones had to be sharp to that one. Kavanagh, back to Arson. Comes loose for Keith. Behind the goal line with Salters. Has support at the point, but shapes up. Looks like he was going to take it in himself. There's Jordan Mayer. Got the stick check in. Back to Salters now. Wow, a slash out there. Looks to have caught Lee Salters in the face. Well, it looks badly hurt out there in the corner. Back on his skates though. Clan will go on another power play. Well, just Lee Salters just took a knee there. Nice sticking call. Clan got their 6th power play of the game. Rail and Lowson battle out for it in the face-off circle. Brown takes no chances.
Number 9, Dominic Osman, 2 minutes for high sticks. Penalty time, 41 minutes and 44 seconds. Stingrays penalty, number 9, 2 minutes for high sticks. Penalty time, 41-44.
Puck comes back to Scott Arson, immediately feeds. Neil Trim takes a tumble. A little spill, another spill again. Clan still struggling to get this power play going. 15 seconds into it, the puck comes screaming all the way down the ice. Arson picks it up for the Clan as they look to work. Well, it's a great piece of movement from Derek Rail, and it was Arson who saw it. It was red in the end, and Carl Lowson. Clan look to work it again. 1 minute, 20 remaining as Scott Pett comes in near side ice. Back to Kavanagh. Kavanagh fires it to Arson. Arson back to Pett. Pett, nothing happening in the slot. Derek Rail battling with Jameson on the crease, and it's Arson who fires it in. Rail finds it there, comes loose. Well, look to get that backhanded shot away. Brown seemed to have it covered. Arson now opens up all of a sudden, fires it in, doesn't get past the block. Another opportunity. Oh, and it trickles. Brown makes a save. Oh, and it takes a bounce off Brown, and in Derek Rail scores again in this game. Clan with another power play goal. And my, how they needed that one. Well, Clan were just sharking around. I think it was Jameson took a little slip out wide on the ice. Scott Arson felt that it opened up. Brown made a great save. Derek Rail reacted so quickly to fire it backhand. Fired it off Brown into the Stingrays' goal, and Clan find themselves with a 2-goal advantage. It's Clan 3, Stingrays 1. Derek Rail now only needing another 2 points for 100 in Elite League performances. Could he get 100 tonight?
Power play goal. Second goal of the game for the printed stitched sponsor. Number 14.
Held up in the corner.
Derek Rail.
comes loose from Fitzgerald. Shapes up, tries to get it back
And
into the
goes on
slot,
number
but it's
14,
read by the Stingrays as they
Braehead.
push forward now with Knox. Knox comes back on the line, shapes up for a great body save. The block again, end of a trip, lovely saucer pass from Fitzgerald. It's well read though, and Jordan Meyer streams forward now. Really dangerous in these situations. Gets his shot away, but it's behind the goal. Read by Fitzgerald and cleared by him eventually.
Time of the goal, 42.
Ice and call.
That fine goal was sponsored by Braehead Radio Cars.
Davis and Lowson at the face-off. Well, not happy with Davis' stick down there.
The draw for the Clan Gardner Conference winning cup. If you purchased a raffle ticket tonight to win that commemorative cup, the check line on the winning ticket, it's AB 695681. It's a green
Haywood.
ticket. Green
Stingrays
ticket number 401.
come away with it, still alive now with Eric Gilbraith as he picks up the pace. Looks for the support. Fires it back behind the goal line and intercepted by Kyle Jones with the stick. Battle in the corner. Couldn't be kept in by Jameson. And the sprint is on and Davis has the pace. Couldn't quite get past the body of Jameson there. Chilcott fires it out. Hervato back to help. Shot from outside the postcode. Arson picks it up. Into Keith. Keith has Meyer on his side. He uses Stefan Meyer. Shapes up and suddenly opens up. Lovely disguised pass. Another chance again from Salters. Sullivan fired it. It was a wonderfully disguised pass from Stefan Meyer there, who found Sullivan, who fired it in, and then again Salters followed it up, but Browns was a match to it. The Clan fans rattling out the tribal chant of Matt Keith. Keith and Meyer battle at the face-off, and it's the Stingrays who eventually find Knox. Saucer pass, looked like he carried it a little moment there, bringing it down though. No call from the officials. Salters now, big strides to Keith. Captain Keith just freed Stefan Meyer, but he couldn't take the bite, tries to keep it alive. Oh, it came into the slot. Sullivan shapes up for it. The redirect took it away from the goal. Clan looking really dangerous here now. Sullivan shapes up, fires it at the end. Pace was off the shot though by the time it came to Brown. Arson looks for the cross ice. Starboard support pass into the centre. Lovely backhanded pass from Keith Meyer. The loose puck is picked up by Jordan Knox now. He's on his own. Might fancy the shot, fancies it. Right extension save from Kyle Jones. It's helped on. Only as far as Jameson. Loose puck. Kavanagh just takes all the sting out of it. Good work from him on the day. Looks for the movement to happen. And it's Trim. Has Fritsch in the centre. Out wide to Pep. It's offside. The play looked good, but it was offside. Pep battles for it and wins out as Carl Lowson smashes his stick off the ice. Clan pushing forward, Derek Rail. Derek Rail checks back inside, it bounces and it hits the netting. But there will be a face-off in the Stingrays D. Lowson. Lowson turfed out. Braith comes in instead and it's fired in, and Brown reacted really well to pluck that one out. He couldn't have had much of a sight of it. Good reaction, scoop out of the air from Brown. Puck comes loose, it's scooped up by Jamieson. Frederick. A space on the ice, when it comes loose, it's picked away by Scott Pitt. As he looks to feed it back in, Fritsch feeds it back in. Takes an awkward bounce, and the Stingrays look like they might get away with that one. It's Hervato pushing forward, comes into the centre, plenty of space, fires a shot. Jones redirects it back into the slot. The bounce looked dangerous for a moment. Full change on the lines. Well, Zach Fitzgerald pushing up on the ice in a forward position. We've seen him do it several times over the past few weeks. Been very effective. Position he's played previously at other clubs. Jameson fires that one round. Scott Arson just takes the temperature off it. 13 minutes to go in this last period, Clan's final period here at Castle Clan Braehead this season. Davis looks to squeeze it through. Chilcott battles with him. Pretty even, takes a tumble there. Stingrays squeeze it out, but it only comes as far as Zach Fitzgerald, who disrupts the play. Great work from there. Hayward finds Frank. Frank will fancy it. Well, Davis just looked to try and knock it down. It could have gone anywhere. It's still bouncing, still loose. Hayward using a good bit of strength. Frank just drags it wide of the body block, and well, David Brown just happy to take the sting out of that one. Fitzgerald causing all sorts of problems, disrupting the defensive work of the Stingrays. Clan looking to add to their 2-goal advantage at the moment. With just 2 goals in it, the Stingrays will still fancy their chances back in Hull. Another goal, and that really starts to look less likely. As Captain Keith comes down for the face-off, shields it well as Lee Salter's backhanded pass doesn't reach Jamie Fritsch. As Eric Galbraith pushes forward, uses all his strength, but it's Sullivan who almost makes the interception between Fritsch and Sullivan. They do get it clear. Comes to Keith, who tries to help it on. Well, it comes back to Galbraith. Back again. Hervato kicks out wide, has support at the point. Jameson calls for it, he receives it, eventually fires it in into the logo of Kyle Jones. Lowson and Scott Pitt at the face-off as they battle and fork away at it. It's eventually the Clan who get it clear. Hervato turns it over, actually. Carl Lowson will chase that one down. Trying to find Galbraith, he does it successfully. Galbraith creates a bit of space. Jameson calls for it, but Galbraith saw the shot. It's read by Kavanagh. That's Pitt in support, takes a tumble there. Penalty, delayed penalty is eventually called in. Cross-checking call as Hervato into the back of Ryan Kavanagh. Take the minor for it. Clan going their 7th power play. Well, they've already had quite a lot of success so far on the power play. The Clan, 2 goals to their name. Well, as Derek Rail and Jordan Knox hunker down for the face-off. Clan on the power play, fired in by Kavanagh. Save made by Brown. Jordan Knox pushing forward on his own. He's all on his own, takes a shot. Scott Pitt has Osman. Forcing the check, checks back inside, finds Trim wonderfully well. Chem back to Pitt. Pitt shapes up for it, power play. Clan, Kavanagh winds it up, fires it. Lets it loose. Brown couldn't hold on to it. Derek Rail digs back inside. Back along the boards, finds Pitt with a bouncing pass. Arson Arsenal has support from Kavanagh, shapes up for himself. Oh, it looked loose for a moment. The rebound took it wide. Scott Pitt to Kavanagh. Kavanagh, one-time pass, cushions it to Arsene. One-timer from Scott Pitt, but it's not on target. Kavanagh picks it up. Bit of space there for him. Pass comes in, Trim sneaks in. Oh, it looked like it was there. Took a bounce and Derek Rail snatched at it. 53 seconds remaining on the Clan power play as the line changes. Kavanagh out to Keith. Keith to Meyer. Goes over the head of Scott Arson. Kyle Jones pushing it for him as Arson pushes forward. Keith streaming forward. Chance comes in. It takes a bounce off Brown. Still not clear. Eventually clear from the Stingrays. Last ditch stuff there for a moment. Brown standing tall. 15 seconds left on the Clan power play. Meyer tries to find Keith. Battle in the corner. Comes loose in as the seconds counting away. Clan trying to find one last chance. Chops and changes. Saunders keeps it in as the Stingrays return to full strength. Squeezed up against the boards. Meyer knocks it down really well, but it's squeezed out. Takes a heavy hit on the boards. No foul on the play. Looked like Meyer took a hit to the face. Haywood out to Frank. Frank pushes through the centre himself. Looks like he could see a little glimmer of light. Takes a tumble after the shot. That won't go far. Shot comes in. Redirect takes it around and David Brown stretches for it. Fitzgerald not happy. Well, Omar Pasha stands up to it for a moment. Both players not taking the bait. Clan fans give Fitzy a round of applause and a wee song for his troubles. Davis and Frederick at the face-off. It comes loose. It takes a tumble. Davis catches a stick to the face there, but there's no foul on the play as Knox streams forward. Backhanded pass creates an opportunity. Well, the call will come in eventually. It looks like it's going to be on Haywood. Takes a tumble, a trip there.
Okay, we just made the Yo Sushi 50.
Looks like he was caught with a skate there.
The prize tonight, a fantastic
Davis, well, the officials demonstrating with Fitzgerald.
171,950. The winning ticket tonight is ticket number 18.
Fitzgerald wasn't best pleased with it, but he'll take a seat. The upshot is Clan on the power play.
181.
Sorry, Clan on the penalty kill.
Congratulations. £1,719 heading your way.
Debate being had. Yeah, well, it looks like Davis taking some treatment there for the slash that he took. It looked like it must have been the skate that caught him in the face there. Well, hopefully nothing too serious. Hopefully it wasn't opened up too badly. Still nursing the wound. Well, despite being Ben Davis, who took a skate slash to the face, it's Clan who find themselves on the penalty kill as the Stingrays look to narrow this lead that the Clan currently have and keep their tie very much alive for coming back to Hull. Opens up here now for Pasha. Pasha moves the puck very quickly. It's disrupted nicely from the Clan. A stick check. Keith on the chase. Just Pasha to beat. Holds it up. Looks to check inside. Pasha gets a nice stick check in. Important one. Stapled up against the boards. The Clan fans calling for it. Furious, in fact, with the officials that they didn't call it. Matt Keith just stapled up against the boards. Hervato twists and turns, still has it. Fancies a shot! And it's Fritsch who gets in the way of it well. Well, the two players, Fritsch there and Hervato taking a tumble. Well, it's Fritsch there. Both players kind of a little strike out each other. Derek Rail in centre right now with Omar Pasha. Well, Pasha calling Derek Rail for it. Well, all sorts of antics going on all over the ice here now. Don't fancy being our cameraman trying to catch it all. Good luck, Alistair. Action all over the ice. Pasha looking to noise players up. You've got a feeling Ryan Finnerty's told the guys can't be taking nonsense penalties with a second leg to come, still in Hull. Well, certainly more agitation happening in this third period as the Stingrays look to get themselves back into this one. Well, the officials have a real task on here. Well, it got to stay as it stands. No penalties on any of that action. Derek Rail and Jordan Meyer. Frank just about gets it clear, but only as far as Knox. Knox takes it back to Frederick. Knox, backhanded pass. Frederick suddenly opens up. Still just over a minute left of power play for the Stingrays. They fire it in. Frank does really well to block that one. Back to the point. Frederick holds it. Jameson, backhanded pass, finds Frederick. Well, it's called in the centre. Well, there was plenty happening on the edge of the crease. Didn't quite see it myself, but it looks like it's Scott Arson heading to the penalty box. Well, both sets of players head to the box for the tussle that was going on the edge of the crease. Well, the penalties happened at the same time, so no change on the numbers on the ice. Still 5-on-4. Well, it's a Clan DJ, as his usual jibe. What's going on, please? Puck comes loose, it's Jamie Fritsch who has to really battle with Jordan Knox. It's the Stingrays who come in clear. 45 seconds left on the power play. Back to Jameson, it's opened up, there's a bit of space. Kyle Jones takes a snatch at it in the air. Scott Pitt gets a hit on it, Trim can't help it. Further out of the zone, Lousen finds Meyer. Meyer to Lousen. Clan working really hard. There it is. Came over the line. Great work on the check for Scott Pitt. Well, face off just outside of the Clan zone. Lousen and Matt Keith. It's Lousen who wins it for the Stingrays. Chilcott finds Eric Galbraith, he's onside. Kavanagh searching for Keith. Keith can't get a stick on it. Chilcott does well for the Stingrays. Pasha calls for it, he receives it as well. Backhanded pass. Clan returns to full strength. Successful penalty kill, but there's still danger as Avato fires a shot in. But Sherald and Avato take a tumble. Galbraith and Kavanagh having a battle in the corner. Galbraith tries to sneak it through the legs, but it's well read by Stefan Meyer, who finds Fritsch, can't quite control it. Well, as Fitzgerald and Pasha in the centre. Pasha took a tumble. The officials look like they saw an infringement there. Looks like it's going to be inside Fitzgerald, but it's a high stick. Happened in the centre of the ice. Well, there's been a lot of action around Omar Pasha. Clan will have another penalty kill to come. Well, it could be a big penalty kill, this one. Huge power play for the Stingrays. Yeah, 4 minutes are on the board for Zach Fitzgerald there. Come off. Down to 2 minutes again here. Imagine it must be a 5 and 2. Try and get that cleared up as soon as the announcement comes across.
Clan penalty to be served in the
Comes to Salters. Short-handed. Well read by Frederick.
2 minutes for
Knox.
Penalty time 53 minutes and 43 seconds.
Jameson keeps it alive.
Penalty number 13, 2 minutes for
Jameson takes a shot. Derek Rail gets the block in. Where it's just a 2 minutes in the end for the Stingrays. For a minute it looked like it was 2 minor infractions. Knox and Trim at the face-off in the Clan defensive zone, and it's fired well out of danger by Jamie Fritsch. Omar Pasha under heavy check from Matt Keith manages to get the puck clear for the Stingrays as they push forward. Knox picks it up. Has supported the point, but it's well read by Keith. Keith picks his pocket, Deeks one way, Deeks inside, finds a bit of space for himself. Captain Keith, surely a trip there. No, he was pushing straight on. Well, of course, Keith with a real opportunity there, the penalty called in. Well, wonderful work from Captain Keith, streaming forward. Wonderful work, first of all, to pick the pocket. And then great hands as he raced towards the goal and then create an opportunity when he was clear on. And of course, there was nothing left that the Stingrays could do but take him down, and it was a clear goal-scoring opportunity. So it will be a Clan penalty. Clan, of course, it doesn't have to be Matt Keith who takes the penalty. Seems to have been tradition this season that the man who was fouled has the opportunity. And it is Captain Keith as he approaches the puck. Pushes out well wide on the ice. Brown pushes forward very aggressively. Keith fires it against the blocker of Brown. Well, a tussle there again with Matt Keith and Omar Pasha on the board, but it remains Clan 3, Stingrays 1. Braehead comes in, but it's won by the Clan. The Clan still in the power play for a minute 10. Brown doesn't know where it is. He lost it for a second. Recovered well. Got his stick out around the goal and really disrupted that play. Mayer pushing forward. Braehead now as the Stingrays short-handed, stream forward. Braehead with big strides, but it's well read by Frank. Frank in centre ice. Pushes out wide. Trim deeks back inside. It opens up for a second. Changes back inside, and there's a tumble. It's another interference call. Well, it looked like it happened just off camera there, but it's Braehead and Frank intertwined. I think we caught it there on the camera there. It was Frank who found himself flogged straight into the goals. Going to be an interference call. Clan will go 5-on-3. A real chance to accelerate here into the lead. Well, that levels up that penalty. 4-on-4 now.
And the Hull Stingrays, number 88, Eric Gilbreth, 2 minutes for interference. Penalty time 54 minutes and 56 seconds. Stingrays penalty, number 88, 2 minutes for interference. Penalty time 54-56.
Well, that Stingrays power play nullified now. We now have 47 seconds of 4-on-4 before Clan will go on the power play for the best part of a minute and a quarter. Pasha pushes through centre ice, looking for options, sends it into the corner. for Havato to chase. Kavanagh having a real tussle with him. Out there, dug out well. Havato finds it. Plenty of space on the ice. Pasha feeds it round to Lausen. Lausen, the top scorer for the Stingrays, looking for an opportunity. Comes round the world, but he's well guided by Jamie Fritsch. Had an eye on him all the way around there and nullified the threat. Well, just 14 seconds left of the 4-on-4 before Clan return to full strength. It's Jamieson, fires it in, and could have taken a nasty redirection there. Clan pushing forward now, Meyer. Meyer streaming through centre ice to find Keith. Keith takes inside, backhanded pass to Meyer. Lovely play as the Clan return to full strength. Fritsch finds Kavanagh. Kavanagh, as Clan are on the power play now, holds it. Wow, the sting was taken out of it, but it could have trickled to the far side. It went just wide of the goal. Meyer fires it all the way around the rim to Jamie Fritsch, who returns it. Helped on by Osmond, won't get there though. Trim, back to centre ice. Keith holds it, 45 seconds now of the Clan power play. Fritsch opens up the body. Looks for the pass, fires it in. Doesn't get past Osmond. Trim finds it. Knox releases the pressure for the Stingrays. Has a shot. Well seen by Jones though. Into centre ice. Arson, bouncing puck picked up, but Clan couldn't keep a hold of it. Just 16 seconds left. Clan look content just to hold on to this one. One last attempt perhaps. 5 seconds left. Takes inside, but it's well read. Pasha now with an opportunity. Chris Frank comes on in time and takes a knee well.
You have 1 minute remaining to vote for your Braehead Clan Man of the Match. 85010 is that text number you need. Text the word Clan, a space, and then your chosen player's number to choose your Braehead Clan Man of the Match. 85010.
Pep loses out to Lausen at the face-off. Well recovered by the Clan. Rail feeds Pep. Pep near side ice. Tries a deep pass, but is denied by Frederick. Pasha holds it up. Frederick to Pasha, just not much more than 2.5 minutes left remaining of this game. If the Stingrays get one more goal, they'll really fancy their chances. They've been back in it tomorrow night in Hull. But if Clan can score, that really would change the attitude. And it's Chris Frank pushing forward, nice hands. Good stick check from Frederick. Frank takes a tumble, and the Stingrays survive that one. Bouncing puck comes into centre ice. Awkward moment for the Clan as Jamie Fritsch gets it clear to Salters, who digs inside, lovely. Checks inside the centre on his own. Stick check from Galbraith.
2 minutes remaining in the final period. 2 minutes.
Well, Dave's been told there's a little late coming on the ice. He would back out. One minute 59 remaining. Clan really could do with another goal here to give themselves a really good advantage tomorrow night in Hull. Hull really need one more. Give themselves a real good chances. Kavanagh fires it in from a different postcode. Comes loose. Meyer feeds Kavanagh, slips a shot line, but it's the Stingrays who pick it up. 1 minute 40 remaining. Jordan Knox looking dangerously. The Stingrays fires a shot in, but it's not on target. Kept almost alive with the puck. Trundles out, takes a bounce. Meyer brings it down and it is offside. Keith just a little ahead of Stefan Meyer there. That was a chance and they know it. Keith and Lausen. Lausen wins it for the Stingrays. He's back at the point. Fired in. Well, it takes a nasty redirect. Stefan Meyer tries to feed it down the ice. Not successful though as Eric Galbraith picks it up. Looks to come inside. Well, it was a wonderful effort from Eric Galbraith, but a fantastic save and great work on the D from the Clan to deny him there. Good thinking from Galbraith, but quick thinking from Kyle Jones and his D there. Well, one goal can really change this tie. Timeout called. The Stingrays call a timeout with 1 minute 16 remaining. With the tie on a knife edge.
The Hull Stingrays have called a 30-second timeout.
Clan penalty to be served in the Ogilvy Homes sponsored penalty box.
On the Houston Inn sponsored number 10, Stefan Meyer, 2 minutes for slashing. Penalty time 58 minutes and 44 seconds. Clan penalty number 10, 2 minutes for slashing. Penalty time 58-44.
Well, due to a slashing call on Stefan Meyer, I actually missed the slashing call myself. I didn't quite see it, but Clan find themselves with a bit of a nervy ending. Surely offside. Yep. Trickled over the blue line. Stingrays after their timeout. Didn't go to plan. Clan looking to see out 1 minute 11 here with the Stingrays power play. Lauzon and Keith. Keith wins the puck nicely for the Clan and cleanly too. Jamie Fritsch happy just to fire it down the ice. Clan certainly not going for that extra goal now. Content to see this one out, but Omar Pasha dekes outside nicely. Backhanded pass into the centre. Just 55 seconds as the Stingrays trying to work themselves back in it. It's Lauzon. Puck doesn't go too high, bounces. Battle in the corner. Will only come as far as Omar Pasha. 43 seconds, Frederick at the point, fires it in. Here's a chance from Galbraith. Couldn't get his shot away. That was a real chance from the Stingrays. The Clan survive it. Puck is sent all the way down. Brown keeps it alive. Pasha. Out wide, finds Galbraith, finds him on side. Galbraith battling Frank. Going to be a delayed penalty call here. And Clan causing themselves all kind of trouble with just 22 seconds left. Chris Frank not pleased with that, but it looks like it'll be a cross-checking call. Yeah, it is, cross-checking call on Chris Frank. Clan making things even harder for themselves with just 22 seconds to go. Well, Clan find themselves just down to 3 men. As we said, one goal either way can make a huge difference. It's a real chance for the Stingrays to tighten this gap as Carl Lauzon, their top scorer, picks out Eric Galbraith, who picks a spot, and the Stingrays have brought themselves back into this tie with just 13 seconds left on the clock. It's Clan 3, Stingrays 2, and the Stingrays have given themselves a real lifeline heading into the second leg tomorrow night in Hull. Well, the Clan bench furious at the penalties given away. Clan found themselves down to 3 men on the ice. They've still got a job to do, 13 seconds left. Stingrays still on the power play. Well, obviously no extra time tonight. Should another goal be scored by the Stingrays. It is an aggregate score tonight.
For the Hull Stingrays, scored by number 88, Eric Galbraith. The power play goal, time of the goal, 59 minutes and 46 seconds. Second goal for the Stingrays, power play goal, scored by 88, time of the goal, 59:46.
Well, Clan find themselves the right side of the ice with 7 seconds left. But unfortunately, they're cut to 3-2 as Matt Keith battles for the face-off. It's the Stingrays who stream forward with one more opportunity. The seconds tick away. Kyle Jones does the safe thing, and it does end a victory for the Clan, but a much more narrow one than they might have liked. Stingrays with a really important last gasp goal. It ends Clan 3, Stingrays 2, courtesy of Eric Galbraith. Power play goal with just 13 seconds left on the clock. The Stingrays will know this tie is very much alive. Clan, after a 9-4 victory against the Stingrays just 7 days ago, would have hoped for a much more convincing win. But nonetheless, it is a win that ends Clan 3, Stingrays 2. All to play for tomorrow night in Hull. A long trip down for the Purple Army. And it's playoff weekend that they're playing for. High stakes, and it is still very tight. Clan 3, Stingrays 2.
So please don't hold back, folks, as I ask you to show your appreciation one more time for your home side. We wish them good luck for tomorrow. Your home